welcome to Tuesday's show. Morning, Sadio.
Morning.
All right, we're here today, and we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go around the room, but we're going to check in with the people of the show that we don't normally check in with, who are big parts of the show, but they're not what we call tier co-host.
Yeah, tier one. They're not tier one.
I don't want to say tier one because they are in their own way.
Yeah,
it's like an official like it's me, Amy, Eddie, Lunchbox. Like we're the guys that our microphones are always on.
Yeah.
Their primary role is not on air.
So they're
Right.
secondary.
So junior varsity. I don't know. I don't know what to
No.
call them because they're very important.
Yeah.
Just not on the.
They have other responsibilities.
What do you think we should call the secondary players, Abby?
I'm like more behind the scenes.
We call you guys the BTS crew?
Yeah, let's do
That's
that.
good.
Don't give me another 2. If you give me another 2, I might cry.
The BTS crew.
That's funny.
We'll go around the room, okay?
like
Abby, we're going to check in with you first. You are so instrumental to this show because behind the scenes you do so much, from helping prepare the show to obviously answering the phones to helping me with 100 different things in the morning. You're up. What would you like to say this morning?
So what I did recently, as far as my guitar, I realized that the first one I had, it was way too big, which is why I was struggling. So I went to the guitar place and I got a smaller guitar.
Good for you.
Yes.
And it's definitely, and make sure that your action.
Nice, Bones.
Well, yeah, I know it's just a weird thing, but your strings aren't too high from like the fretboard.
That's what I asked them to. I said, please make it easy.
Yeah, because it's easier to push down.
It's called lower the action.
Yeah, and guitar's not easy, but I'm proud of you for staying with it.
Yes, and I have my first lessons this coming weekend.
Wow.
That's
That's awesome.
All right.
I'm a little behind, but we got this.
As long as you're moving forward, you'll never be left behind. Forever.
Yes.
I made that up.
Sounds good.
Thank you. So we have a recital in here, right?
Yeah, which I don't really know what that. Do you want me to play an entire song or what is happening?
Yeah.
Like a solo.
No solos, because I can't even do that.
So I only need to know 3 chords, right?
You need to play a song, and we need with the guitar, but you don't need to cheat.
'Kay.
And pick the easiest song, okay?
Okay.
All right, there she is. Abby,
you.
everybody.
Yeah.
All right, let's move over to Morgan, who, again, has so many jobs and roles. Mainly, she is our head of all of our digital websites, social media. It is a role that is always constantly going 24/7. The hardest thing she has to do is look at the Facebook page because, holy crap, you come out of that thing traumatized. That's right. There she is. Here she is, Morgan number 2. Go ahead, Morgan.
Well, it feels super weird because when I started the show, I was 23 years old and we were doing, what do 24-year-olds care about? And now, in just a few days on Friday, I am 30 years old.
Dang.
That's
You're like,
crazy.
What a 30-year-old.
I hated turning 30. I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't feel good about it
I
either.
hated it.
I'm not excited about this birthday.
I will tell you, the 30s are awesome, but I just hated turning 30.
They call
because
that dirty 30?
I don't know. I
No, but
didn't.
then people say
you
that,
might.
right?
You might. I don't.
It's not a clean 30.
30, flirty, and thriving, right?
Yeah, there's lots of rhymes, I think,
Yeah.
guys. But I felt like my 30s, I hated turning that 30 because I was like, I'm just not. But my 30s were awesome because, I really felt, I knew my body. No, I don't know. That's what people say.
Started to get
I don't
to know
know.
yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. But
No,
I
30s
get
are
it.
good.
What are you going to do for your birthday? Do you have any big plans?
Yeah, so I'm trying to avoid the fact that it is my 30th birthday and I'm going to Disneyland to act like a kid.
7-year-old.
That's
Yeah.
not a dirty 30.
Yeah.
No, that's
the
a clean
opposite.
30.
Yeah.
That's what would rhyme with 30. That's
Mickey
the
30.
Mickey, Goofy,
30.
30.
Pluto,
That's the-
30.
nerdy 30.
Yeah,
I
nerdy
mean,
30.
kinda
I
nerdy
like
30.
it. Yeah, but
Ah.
it genuinely, it just feels so weird. I feel like I've really done a lot of my growing up on the show. Like, so much has happened for me
Yeah.
in those 6 years that I've joined.
I feel the same. I've grown up a lot on this show.
Yes, we have.
like fully. fully. And next up, he is the guy that's in charge of all the sounds. If you hear something like a clip or even this music, he could really screw me over at any time. For example, he could turn this music down just like that. And I'd be like, Ray, oh no, help. And I'll be like, Ray, hit this clip. But here he is, our head audio producer, Ray Mundo. What's up, Ray Mundo?
Yo, so this is really a follow-up. We had Dan and Shay in studio. They did the interview, and this is paraphrasing, but at the tail end of the interview, Bones was talking about, hey, man, maybe see you guys on the course, maybe golf with you guys. And so then Eddie, post-interview, goes, yeah, man, we should all really get out and golf sometime to Dan and Shay. So it sounded like Eddie and Dan and Shay were all going to go do a threesome in golf.
Okay, weird term.
So I was just curious, did you guys text each other? And what's happened really with that golf?
With me, nothing. I know Shay plays. I've seen him at the golf course. Does Dan play?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah.
So you were just like saying something to say something?
Yeah. And Shay brought it up. He's like, hey, we should play golf sometime.
I think he was talking to me.
No. We were face to face.
Ray.
Eddie was included in the conversation. That's
Telling
why
you.
I was fascinated if they were actually
I
going to go
apologize because I know he said it to me, then went over to you two.
Yeah,
then.
man, because it was face to face.
Okay, good. And
But-
so, did you follow up?
No, we haven't. I don't even have his number. I don't know how to follow up on that.
That's funny.
Maybe I can get it from you. I can
That's
text
funny.
him.
Nah.
No.
I mean, if you really want it, you can have it. But okay, Ray, what's happening in your life too? How's Bay? How's your wife?
Yeah, she's doing awesome. Working from home, so I see her a ton more than we used to. That got a little bit of getting used to, but we enjoy each other, so bring it on.
That was
I mean, she used to be gone when I
he
was
said
home.
that weird. He's like, it took a little bit of getting used
Well,
to.
let's be real. I napped during the middle of the day, and she's like doing Zoom calls, so that got a little getting used to. But yeah, I think we're fine. I think we manage it.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's good because you go to bed at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So now y'all actually do
Oh
get
my
time
God.
Hey, they get
together.
along.
Somehow
They
he
get along.
talked himself into this not being good.
Right.
Raymundo, thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, glad everybody's here. The BTS crew. Great
Yeah.
job, guys.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Maybe like once a month or once a year or something. We'll check in with you guys.
It's a